Nero was the fifth emperor of Rome, ruling from AD 58 to AD 64. He was widely regarded as eccentric, cruel, and even insane by some historians. But what did he actually do that earned him such a reputation? The Great Fire of Rome in AD 64 destroyed many of the city's building and infrastructure. Many people were killed and livelihoods destroyed. Nero conveniently blamed the Christians in the empire of starting the fire to detract any culpability for the fire on his part. Christians were already unpopular among the populace due to their fledgling religion, which differed from the majority's worship of Roman gods and emperor. Christians were rounded up by Nero's soldiers. They were sent to circuses and arenas where they were forced to fight wild animals to the death. Many were also burned alive at the stake. Worse, some of them were crucified in a mockery of Jesus Christ. This included one of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ, St. Peter. Nero had his mother Agrippina murdered because he suspected her of plotting to undermine and overthrow him. She was sent to travel on a boat designed to sink. When that failed, Nero had her murdered by his assassins. Nero's matricide was particularly cruel because his mother had schemed her way to ensure that her son became emperor. She was also a voice of reason for Nero and was credited for the early administrative successes of Nero's reign. Nero exiled his first wife, Octavia, accusing her of being barren and unable to provide him with an heir. Octavia was Nero's cousin by right and was betrothed to her by his mother Agrippina. Octavia was executed after Nero decided he wanted to marry his mistress, Poppaea Sabina. He married Poppaea Sabina soon after. Ancient historians claim that Nero beat Sabina to death in a fit of rage, while she was 7 months pregnant with Nero's child. However, modern historians assert it is far likelier Sabina and their child died shortly after childbirth due to complications. So take this alleged murder with a pinch of salt. Nero was obsessed with the arts including poetry, drama, and theater. He would spend much of his day indulging in these passions while neglecting the running of his empire. He had his own theater built in Rome called the Theater of Nero for his performances, and would perform to a large audience. His bizarre performances on stage appalled many in Rome's upper echelons. It was deemed to be highly inappropriate and beneath an emperor of Rome. Many Roman generals joined the rebellion against him towards the end of his reign for this very reason.